Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about a brand new subscription box that's out there for beauty lovers everywhere. So if that's something you're interested in watching, you're in the right place. We're about to get into it.
I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf.
Alright guys, so subscription boxes. Well, I have tried quite a few in my day. I think I've ran through just about all of the basic ones, and truthfully, after the Sephora Plays and the Ipsies, the only one that I really decided to keep over a long period of time was Boxy Charm. And it's because Boxy Charm works with very well-known brands. Their boxes tend to be a great bang for your buck, and I really enjoy my Boxy Charm boxes. Well, recently there is a brand new subscription service that is causing a little bit of a stir out on the internet, and that is called the SlayGlam Box. Now, the SlayGlam Box promises for $24 a month that you will get 5 to 7 full-size beauty products, and what they're claiming is that you will get something that's either makeup or skincare, beauty tools, or something like fashion related, but that they'll be full-size. And if you prepay and do like 3 months ahead of time and just do, which is what I did because I wanted to try it out for you guys, so I thought we'd get a good idea of what the service was like for three boxes. So I thought 3 months would be a perfect amount of time for us to try it out. So I prepaid for 3 months at a time. You can prepay for 6, you can prepay for 12, or you can just do the monthly service at $24 a month and cancel at any time. The one thing that I thought was really unique was the packaging for this. I thought was just really fantastic. I loved that it comes in this really unique box, and this is actually what the box looks like. It comes in this SlayGlam box that looks like a little bag. I think that is just the cutest touch in the world. And I also like the fact that they're talking about 5 to 7 full-size items. Regardless of what they are, at least you know that you're not going to just get a bag full of little tiny samples that all of us get at Sephora or Ulta anyways. So let's go ahead and dig into this and see what we've got with our very first SlayGlam box. Again, packaging is just to die for. So one of the things that I did notice in here that I really liked is that there is a personalized note in here from the lady that runs the SlayGlam box. And it looks it's a little card that looks like this. It just says, "Thank you for subscribing," and it has SlayGlam Box here. But the one thing that I do like is that it has each item handwritten here and then the retail value of that item. So that way you can kind of go through and tally up what the value of everything is versus the spend that you pay every month. So I love that card, and I love how it's broken down, and I like that it's handwritten. I think that's a nice touch. I like that they're just starting out, so I can appreciate that right now there's going to be all these really cute personalized touches, but as they grow, I hope this never goes away. I think this is just the cutest thing ever. I think that's so cute. Alright, so once again, each month we're promised anywhere between 5 to 7 full-size items, and the first thing that I see in here is a Sephora Gloss Balm that you can get at any Sephora. I've actually seen these gloss bombs at Sephora. I do love these. I'll give you guys a close-up of it here. Now this is in the shade Earth Angel, which I actually really like because it's a very wearable shade. I do have one other gloss balm from Sephora and I really like it. It's more of a brownie kind of shade, but I do love the way that it really makes your lips look very nice and plump and full, and these are really good glosses. So I was actually really surprised to see a Sephora product in a brand new subscription service. So these only retail for about $8 a piece. price, so it's not a hugely expensive item, but it is something that's really nice to see in the box, and I'll absolutely get use out of it. I love that it's a wearable shade and it's not like a purple or a pink or some crazy color that all of us get in our subscription boxes sometimes and we think, who wears that? This is definitely something I'll get some use out of, and that's nice. Alright, so the next item in here, is from a company that's actually called Fusion Beauty. So a lot of their products are like lip fusion, eye fusion, cheek fusion. So a lot of their products have fusion in the title, which is how I know that that is the company that makes this. And this is the Lip Fusion XXL Advanced Contouring Plumping Primer. So this is like a plumping primer for your lips. I have actually tried this plumper before. The Derm store sells this. There are a couple of other retailers out there that sells this. And this is actually a nice plumper. I like it. This is one of those products that as you first sit down to start putting your makeup on and you want to put like a lip balm on your lips so that your lips can start to really get hydrated, and then you can go on with doing the rest of your face. And by the time you get to your lipstick at the very end, you have had a balm on your lips that has done a really good job hydrating your lips, plumping them up a little bit, and now your lips are actually ready for lipstick. So I actually really enjoy using a balm like this. The plumping properties of this are okay. It's not anything really extreme that burns your lips, but it does plump your lips up and give them a nice plump look. So I actually really like this product, and I've tried this before. Now this retails for $38. Fusion Beauty products are not cheap. So the Lip Fusion XXL Lip Plumper is actually quite expensive, but it is not a product that I think is actually worth the spend. I think this is more of like a $15 type of product, but it is effective. The ingredients for it are really nice, so it is a nice product to see in the box. You do get a significant amount of it. I like the way that you apply it. It's pretty easy to apply, and it does a great job at prepping your lips. So for what it is a good, effective product. I just think it's incredibly overpriced, but it is included in this month's SlayGlam Box. This is product number 2. Oh, and the next product is actually also from Fusion Beauty. This is the Lash Fusion Lash Enhancing Long Wear Liquid Eyeliner. So this is a liquid eyeliner from Fusion Beauty as well. I'll give you guys a close-up of it so you can see what it looks like. So they say that this is the first hybrid long-wearing eyeliner and lash enhancer. They do say that it's going to supposedly give you longer and thicker eyelashes, that it's a long-lasting liquid eyeliner that gives you a dramatic, very intense black, while giving you a dose of sympeptide, which is supposed to help improve the appearance and give you longer and thicker lashes over time. So this is also supposed to be like an eyelash serum for your eyes as well. The one thing that I don't like about this is, number one, again, with Fusion Beauty, it's just an overpriced item, but it's not like the blackest black that I've ever used, and it's incredibly liquidy. It is a felt tip, but the product itself is very liquidy. It's very runny. Not my favorite eyeliner, but you know, on those days where I don't really need an overly dramatic eyeliner and maybe I want to treat my eyelashes, then not so bad. But again, this is going to be incredibly overpriced. It's going to be retailing for $28. I definitely don't think the product is worth that, but this is also included in the box as well. Next up is a product by Beauty Creations. For those of you that don't know, Beauty Creations is a Latina-owned brand. You see them a lot in like Walmart. There's a lot of other retailers out there that carry Beauty Creations, but this was started by a lady named Esmeralda Hernandez, and the company itself started in 2016, and has always been very proud of her ethnic roots, and she should be incredibly proud of what she's been able to achieve with this brand, because you're starting to see beauty creations kind of out there everywhere. You, like, again, you see them in Walmart, you can even get them on Amazon, but I haven't really ever tried anything from them. This is called the Scandalous Glow palette. This is a highlighting palette from Beauty Creations, and it's just your typical highlighter palette. It is one that does have a mirror, so you have this mirror here, and then you have 4 different shades of highlighter in here, and I'll give you guys a close-up look of these here. So I really do like these products. They swatch beautifully. They do look beautiful on the skin. They are pretty talc heavy, but they are really, really soft, and they do kind of melt into the skin. So as a highlighter, I do think they're quite stunning. I mean, overall, they really are very pretty highlighters. They're not my favorite highlighters. Right now, my favorite highlighter is the Greek Goddess highlighter palette. I think that formula is just stunning, but this is not a bad formula by any means. This is a really good formula, and surprisingly, the retail on the Glow palette is only $11.99. However, Esmeralda Hernandez, the lady behind Beauty Creations, has purposely really focused on making sure that her products are accessible to everybody. So you'll find that most Beauty Creations products are incredibly affordable and very reasonably priced. So even though this only retails for $11.99, I think it's a good product, especially considering the price point. So this is something that I was really excited about. I really like this. Next up is also from Beauty Creations, which is really cool. This is a full-size eyeshadow palette, and this is the Tease Me eyeshadow palette from Beauty Creations, and that was really cool to see in here. Now, this particular palette also comes with a mirror on the inside, so you have this mirror here, and then this is the palette layout itself. A lot of neutrals, some really pretty metallics and shimmers in here. I'll give you guys a close-up of the palette here so you can see what they look like. Alright guys, so what you're seeing here is an 18-pan palette that again has quite a few neutrals in it with some really pretty shimmers and metallics. You have 9 shades in here that are mattes, and then you have 8 shades in here that are shimmers and foils and a metallic, and then you'll have one that is like a pressed glitter that's more of like a topper. Overall, these swatch beautifully. I've only created one eye look with these so far, and so far so good. I think it's a step above a drugstore formulation, but not quite as high as, like, you know, a Sephora Pro palette, or even I think ColourPop. Their formula is a little bit better than this one, but for the price point, again, the price point on this is only like $15, and I think that it's really good. I love this topper down here, this pressed glitter topper. I think it's gorgeous. Some of these metallics look super pretty on the eyes. I wish the mattes weren't as powdery as they are, and I wish there was just a little bit more pigment, but it's definitely a palette that is workable and usable. They do blend out on the eye. I'm not overly impressed by them. I think when it comes to this price point, like a $15 palette, Bad Habit Beauty like blows me away with their eyeshadow formula. But this is not something that I've tried that's just like blown me out of the water and I'm just completely floored. I think it's a good $15 palette, and I definitely think you get your money's worth out of this. I think it's will serve its purpose, and I think a lot of people, especially beginners, will really enjoy this. So not a bad palette at all. I think the layout is definitely a good everyday layout, not really crazy colors in here, so colors that you can wear to work and just have in your everyday rotation. So alright, that's it. So we got 5 products this month. So we got the palette, we have the highlighting palette, we have the gloss, and then we have the 2 Fusion Beauty products. We have the eyeliner and the lip plumper. Really the only thing out of this entire collection that I don't like and could have done without is the eyeliner. I just don't like that formula. The lip plumper would probably be the next thing to go, but I actually really do enjoy using this, especially while I'm prepping my lips for lipstick while I'm getting ready. So I will actually use this. Both of these palettes I think are palettes that I'll get use out of, and I do love the Sephora gloss. So overall, for $24, I think this is a good value. I think these 5 products for $24 is definitely worth the spend. So that box has been checked. Now, looking at this, if you add the lip primer at almost $40, I mean, come on, it's supposed to be retailing for $38. The eyeliner is supposed to be a $30 eyeliner, retailing at what, $28. The palettes are $16, and the highlighter palettes $11.99, and then you have the lip gloss at $8. So technically, when you add all of this up, it's like $100 worth of product. But again, those Fusion Beauty products, I really don't think that they are worth that kind of money. But even if you take both of those Fusion Beauty products and you say that each of them are worth $10 a piece, that still puts the value of this at $20, $30, $40, at $50, and it's only a $24 spend. So even if you say that each of these are only worth $10 a piece, you still end up with $50 worth of product, and I think that that's a good price, considering that you're only paying $24 a month. So far, I'm not too disappointed with this one. It is the first box, though, so we will follow this brand new subscription over the next 3 months and see how they do, and then you guys can decide if you think it's a box that is worth it for you guys or not. Now, I will make sure that I put all of the SlayGlam Box links down in the description below, so that if you guys are interested in checking out the subscription yourselves, that you can absolutely do that. They also have an Instagram page where they're incredibly interactive with the people that are members. They ask a lot of questions and they take polls about what colors people like to see in their boxes, etc. So definitely go and check out their Instagram page. I mean, so far so good. We'll see what is to come from SlayGlam Box, and we'll see if it's a subscription worth keeping. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I would definitely like to hear from you guys, and let me know what your opinion is on this box, so make sure you leave a comment down below. Other than that, you guys, this one was short and sweet and to the point. I hope all of you guys are very happy and very healthy. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.